Hey there, I'm Logan, and today we're talking about chatbots versus web audio with Pulsemotiv. As a modern consumer, I want access to information 24/7. If I have a question about your brand or product, I'm going to go to your website. Websites are no longer nice to have, and they're totally necessary. And we know this, but the user experience and how you answer those users' questions that they're asking while they're on your site is now the most important thing to focus on for brands today. And so through this, there's multiple ways to answer your questions of your users, but it seems that chatbots have become one of the most common ways for brands to engage with their customers online. And so let's throw this back a little bit. Back to Microsoft Office in the early days, you might remember Clippy, this virtual assistant. And he's now known as the world's worst virtual assistant by some just because he would pop up at the most intrusive times and rarely offered any value. And flash forward 20 years, have chatbots really come that far? We've definitely made some improvements, but my experiences with chatbots are often frustrating and sort of cold and digital and robotic. And they don't carry that feeling of personalization. And I know I'm not the only one who thinks this because there's so many Reddit subreddits that are all about how bots fail and the funny things that bots say when they're not supposed to, and they're maybe not quite there yet. And the ones that are take a lot of work to develop. So for example, this tab right here at the top of my screen has been blinking at us since I started talking. And this is just a digital product, but they have a chat function down here, and they're telling me that I have a notification from it. Well, I'm just on their webpage. I've only been on this page for maybe a moment, and they're already abusing me and asking me to engage with their chatbot. And I don't even know what question I would ask yet because I haven't been on this page long enough. And this is the problem with chatbots, is this intrusive feeling, and then when you do start engaging with them, they're sometimes not that helpful, and they still don't feel personal or human. So that's what makes web audio so much different. And you can see right here on, this is our Pulsemotiv page on conversational guidance. You can see this pulse right here. It's non-intrusive, but it's still pulsing around the play button to ask you to engage with it. So when you do engage with a player like this, it's going to play through the audio. This is a message from one of our founders and talking about conversational guidance, which is the theme of this page. And as the audio plays through, a slide out will appear in the bottom left-hand corner. So it's this combination of audio and visual slide out that you can sort of take your customers by the hand digitally and guide them through your page as you intended for them to navigate through it. And so users are able to scroll your page and listen to the audio at the same time, meaning they can consume more content faster. And it's a better user experience overall. So here's another example. This is one of our clients, Orca Creative, and they have a pulse on their homepage and they don't have any text. They're a creative agency, so they are using visuals with auditory to explain to users what they're doing. And as you're listening, you can scroll down below and see more about the work that they do. And so if you're looking for a way to engage with your customers online and answer those questions in a more human and personal way, give web audio a try. Go to pulsemotiv.com and sign up for our 14-day free trial and see what conversational guidance can do for your brand today.